volume here because we need to figure out something good. So the speakers aren't going to exactly be pointed at us, so we still need to be loud enough. Go ahead and push it there. Come on, lock in. There we go. I don't really care that it's not really usable yet. Where's my mouse? It's on the wrong screen. Is that volume? Is that okay? Turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna leave it with that. I'm happy with that. Boop. Discord is good. I'm gonna close that Discord for now.
Funny every time. Let's go. Deep in the air, so that makes you hearing test. You know?
Oh, nice, nice.
Where do you hear the beep? Left or right?
I mean, I think the beeps are much better and cleaner when you're using like an actual shot timer. I mean, yeah. But no, I get it. Also, quick recommendation: don't ever stick your MagSafe charger on a steel water bottle. It starts heating up.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, metal does that. You know, internal resistance and
warming up your water.
Yeah.
For hot tea.
Oh. Thank you very much. All right, let's get these pasted up here. Still don't have my mouse. All right. There is one right around the corner. Yep. Hey, Poppy, how you doing? Sorry I didn't stream last night. I was trying to get some sleep and actually get up to do this at a reasonable hour, not at fucking 1 p.m. in the afternoon in the middle of the day. So.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, you know, stream till fucking 2 in the morning, get up and.
It looks bad to everyone else.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, that's probably gone. Sleeping all day.
I mean, to be fair, I just don't sleep is the thing. So it's like.
I know that. I used to live my life on the night. Everyone's like, what are you doing? Sleeping all night? No. It's like, I do everything at night.
I just don't sleep. So in high school, I got I know I can do this like efficiently. 3 hours of sleep a day for 2 weeks straight before I start crashing. It's great.
I'm a big. I don't get my.
Because my dad took my. Dude. That sucks, man. I hate that happens. I mean, like, to be fair, you're starting, like, you're getting off of work at midnight, and then you start playing at like, you know, till like 3 in the morning.
What did your dad do that?
It's I think they're just like turning off the router, because nobody else is up. It's just him, because he's like trying to hang out with us, because it's, you know, literally the middle of the night.
Why are you turning off the router?
I mean, why do you think I'm so good at network security and encryption? That's what I have to say about that.
That's what, like, I paid for the internet and watched it. I'm like, hey, you guys fuck with me. Fuck all your favorite websites. Good luck.
Router sits right there. Yep.
Good luck. Mess with me. All your favorite websites are gone. And you want to sit there and you want to watch your movies? Gone.
That's our neighbor real quick. Right here. Oh yeah, these are much better. Damn. I know.
Well, what was he playing? Play video games too?
Stage. That's just fucking lower. Actually, I didn't move that down.
So you need to zoom, widen out that. Go more towards. Oh no, it's just a light. Sorry.
Okay.
Just a light. But I saw you do all that, and then I looked at it, and I'm like, where's it at?
Whoop! I just totally bumped the camera. Yeah, I mean, I didn't lock it in yet, so. That's really wide, but I'm okay with it.
I wonder if that's just the GoPro itself. Like,
It would have to be. I think. Well, actually, I think it's this.
oh, it's in that hub.
No, it's over here. So it's a like you know how like they have their cam links.
Yeah.
I bought a cheap one, so I think that's the problem.
Sometimes cheap isn't better.
Yeah, I mean, it was more like I can spend $15 or I can spend $100, and I was like, $15 sounds a lot better, and it works. I mean, it's the same thing with the capture card. Like I would say maybe I don't know, like 2012, 2013. Like I want to start doing YouTube shit, so I got a capture card and did fucking videos and shit. I never published anything, but that was like my first experience doing any video stuff. That's actually a pretty good size right there. So I had one, and I use it, and you made the point. It's like I wouldn't. You have one. Why would you upgrade it? So still use it. There's a 3-second delay between stream and the game, but the audio's synced up. I don't really. The only thing that's off is my own when I'm talking, and then the camera. So that's all right. I'm okay with that. I would love to, but like I said, I don't think I can for Streamlabs. I know how to do an OBS.
Think about it. I did it in OBS, and I'm fairly certain OBS is just the same thing. Pretty much.
They look even. I mean, it's not like perfectly level, but. Dang, you started early today. Yeah, this is I think the plan going forward is to consistently start this early. That needs to be raised up more.
We're starting late. We were supposed to start at like
An hour ago, yeah. At the latest. So looks even. I mean, it's like kind of crooked, but it's fine. It's mostly even. So
downward slope to it.
I'll actually show you guys real quick what we're. So I'm using capture. There's not the right camera webcam there, as you can see. Window capture will go. So this is a stage we're using for the actual what it's supposed to look like. The problem is we're at. Okay, so the main thing is from where I'm standing to the wall is 10 feet. As you can see here on the right, the actual entire length from where the shooter is 54 feet. So it's a little small, but we can deal with that. And our way of working with that is just kind of downsizing the size of the targets. So yeah, all right, let's go back. And of course the GoPro dies. All right, I'll then turn it back on. Actually, yeah, I have to. There we go. I love that. I don't have to end Streamlabs like I thought I did before. All right. Lapel. All right. I think we're ready to get started. We just need to shut the door and get these fixed up here. Unlock that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a much better experience, I think. So T3 is a stop plate for this. So just remember that. It'll be slightly different than what you're used to so far.
Perfect.
Boom! Look at that. Okay, should I ship this?
Targets are like perfectly.
until I bump it in like 3 minutes. Oh, they're cut perfectly round. The sizing on the thing on LASR is perfect. until I bump it in like 10 seconds. All right. Sussy boy.
Where does that camera pick up from?
This one?
Yeah.
It just picks up any light changes. So I gotta reposition that again.
I'm just curious if it was like something you could like mount on the wall.
Oh, you can. You totally can. That's
And,
like
have it back here on the wall or something. And then you never bump that camera.
I mean, the only thing for me is like I'm gonna potentially be moving in like a month and a half. So I don't want to get anything like too. That looks like it might be way too dark now. Let's try this again.
I need to set this up in your
I can't because of simulated firearm. I'm finding a place anyways, but I couldn't because of simulated firearm. Dude, you can't even have Nerf guns in dorms anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes
I mean, yeah, it's
people out there.
It is what it is, you know. I didn't know there was another axis I can change by. What? I'm learning things. I didn't realize that. Where's the mouse go? I can do this as well. I didn't realize that was a thing. I knew this was a thing. Okay, so for now, we're going to start with this side. We're going to just... Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It makes things so much easier. Speaking of cameras, I might use on for stream this time this week. Use your phone. It's a lot cheaper. I'm just saying. And it works. I mean, like, literally, this camera here that you're probably seeing right now is a phone cam, or phone. It's an old phone. So you don't have to spend, you know, $50 or $100 on a webcam or buy any, like, proprietary PlayStation ones. But that would be pretty cool. All right, let me just exit out of this here. Okay, like always for shot drills. Yeah, shot timer. No, I don't want a shot timer on, actually. I just want open training. So let me check and make sure this is good. Is that volume okay still?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, your turn. I'm actually trying to. I have it taped down. I forgot. Oh fuck!
Oh, you just fucked it all up.
Got all perfect and everything.
Fucked it all up. That's way off.
Oh wow!
No,
we're all way.
Yeah.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! $40 tripod's not some like really badass $100 ones, so like there's some play.
There it is.
Kind of. Let me check this. A little low. Raise it up slightly. Hey, look at that. Just bumped it again. Kind of.
Ah, it's there. Oh, look at
It's
that.
fine.
Perfect.
Hey, just how it should be. Can I use it via console? PlayStation, you should be able to use it via console. God damn, there's a driver update. You should be able to use it via console for a PlayStation. Alright, so first shot drills. So shoot T1, hold at T1, so and then wait until you hear the beep.
Just open shoot right now?
No, you'll hear timer. So when you hear that, the gun go. Shooter ready. Stand by. I want you to lean into your stance more. So you're a little bit more upright, which is that's actually a lot better already.
I wasn't.
No, I get it.
I didn't put the process in my head yet.
That's okay. We're both fat enough anyways. We really, in reality, be okay if we just stood up straight. Do you know how to by chance? I don't. I've never actually owned a PlayStation. Chevy might, because Chevy was using one for a while for his streams.
I'll tell you how to do it. You just throw it in the garbage and you get a PC. I
mean, that is true. That is a good option. Shooter ready. Stand by. Alright, I'll shoot again. This is a drop-in slide system for a frame lower, or is a standalone full contained system? This is a standalone full contained system. So I'm using the SIRT 20. You could, in theory, use any IR training aid, whether that be an airsoft gun, or if you want to grab even a regular like a double action with stick a little laser in, that'd be perfect.
What up, Ivy? Long time no talk.
Thinking of streaming today, but I don't know. Stream doctor appointment. What up, Jamie? Nice. All right. Shooter's ready. Or no, you're not. Sorry. Shooter ready. Stand by. All right, you're shooting low, so...
Yeah, I'm not acquiring the sight right away.
Okay, so why don't we do... I want you to open shoot, go T... I'll call out target, so start with T1. Okay. So when I call a target, go to it, snap to it. Open shoot, go ahead and shoot, T1. T3. T2. T5. T1. T4. T1. T3. T2. Sorry, 2. T5. 1. 4. 3. 2. 5. All right. Can I feel a little bit better? Just kind of getting some. Okay. I mean, it's been a while since you've been a couple days anyway, so.
Wake everything up.
Yep. All right. Okay.
I think because the first couple times I shot, I wasn't acquiring my sights here and then coming down.
You're good.
So I didn't have the actual lineup, and
so
my wrist was loose and I'm dancing around here.
Why don't we try like how the normal stage is? So you saw the rule book a little bit. So like I said before, like a couple days ago or a couple trainings ago, is normally how it would go when you go in competition is you walk up, you may load and make ready, and then at that point you can take an unloaded sight picture on every single target once. Then you'd load, and then you can take one last sight picture on what you're going to start on, and then go down. So
sight picture on all of them.
Yeah. So how the order you're going to shoot them.
Okay.
So my recommendation is 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. That's my recommendation. What I shoot is 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. And my reasoning for that is if I miss T4, I can make it up on the way back.
Okay.
But you're going to be faster if you shoot it 1, 2, 5, 4, 3.
Okay.
It's for dead center, 60 points. Yeah, I know, right? This would be great aid for drawing and retention, get quick sight acquisition. And I'm guessing the trigger press isn't very comparable to anything apart from a striker fire platform, though. So it's actually, I'm using combination different equipment here. So the gun itself is a SIRT 20, or the stimulated. It's not an actual live fire gun. So I mean, you can try it real quick. The slide doesn't move. The magazine is weighted, and you can actually take it out. And then on top of that, you can change the weight within the magazine. And then with the laser itself, I have the IR installed. You can get a green visible laser instead of the IR, or you get a red visible laser. And then currently turned off, there is a prep laser. So when you actually start pulling the trigger, and once you get rid of that play, you'll actually see a laser go off. So that would help me coaching if it was somebody's early on coaching. At this point for both of us, it doesn't really make sense, just because at that you'll start getting used to looking for the laser and not looking for the sights.
Ivy, he's a trained shooter. He shoots competitively, so
I'm a credentialed coach.
Yeah, so I'm learning from an actual coach here.
So that's the gun itself. The software using is the LASR app. Basically, it uses the camera that you had to you had to purchase from them. You could buy an IR camera, just a regular one, but basically the software picks up any change in light. So that's part of the reason why we have the door shut behind us and then the curtains closed on the other side where the phone camera is. So the giant ball of IR laser that is the sun doesn't mess up the targets. I know, what a nerd. It's great.
Sometimes you got to get into it, man.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got to nerd out.
And then the other thing at the bottom on the rail of the gun is the Mantis X. So what that does, and it's the bottom right screen you see. I'll pull it up here. So it's basically it's a diagnostic tool. So if I don't catch something, or if I'm coaching myself, press down and shoot on T3. So when he pulled the trigger there, it tells him what he did. So it has a accelerometer and a gyroscope in it. So it's like, oh, when you pull the trigger, you move the gun upwards. So I think you're breaking your wrist, and it has a variety of different things to be able to look for. So all this stuff together, super, super helpful. And for me, coaching myself, even it's doable from the knowledge that I have, and being able to I'm shooting like, oh, I did that wrong, just me feeling it wrong, and being able to have tools that'll tell me like how I'm actually doing. All right, long explanation, but hey, it's kind of cool. It's all kind of important too.
Yeah.
All right, for shots T1, but take all your sight pictures. So
okay.
Act as if we're shooting an actual stage, but we're only shooting T1. Of course. That's okay.
Yeah,
So when you actually are taking your sight pictures, though, remember you can't you can, but you shouldn't just like glide when you want to snap to it. Like kind of imitate how you would shoot the stage a little bit more. So it'll help with acquisition better, because that's the main thing. Shooter ready. Stand by. How'd that feel?
Felt better.
Okay.
Felt better. Yeah, I think getting that sight, that acquisition of the sight is way better.
So that's what we do in competition. That's the reason why.
Okay.
Let's do it again. Oh, sorry. Not thinking.
Break myself with that dip.
Yeah, go straight across. No swimming.
Yeah.
Shooter ready. Stand by. That's okay. Let's go again. Trying to figure out how to fix it, or what to.
I think that was just me moving. I hesitate when I go over to 5.
That's okay. When you. Let's just go. We'll just go. We're good. Shooter ready. Stand by.
Yeah, see, I stop at 4. I want to shoot 4.
Then you can shoot 4-5-3 then instead.
Okay.
Because I think that'll help more.
Yeah, because I'm going 1, 2, and then I come across 3. I'm like, don't shoot 3, and then I stop at 4. I'm like, don't shoot 4, and then go to 5.
I think it'll be better for you starting off. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing that.
Tighten more?
Part of it. So what I'm noticing you doing is when you're moving, you're kind of like bobbing almost. You're not like doing an actual like full dip. So what I was saying before is when you transition, you want to go straight across, not do any like any swimming. But you're not doing that really. You're like kind of almost like you're shaking. So I don't know if it's a gripping too hard issue now.
I think what's happening is, and I dropped this out of my mind and then just brought it back. I'm not doing the snap to slow down, shoot.
Try doing that. So we'll just shoot a T1 this time. We'll just do first shots instead of doing the full stage. We'll try to do that a couple times. Shooter ready. Stand by. I want you to try. That was better time for. But I want you to try and drive harder, and then remember you gotta stop short and then glide. But that was actually probably the best first shot you've had today so far. So. Shooter ready. Stand by. That's okay. Try it again. I want you to change something. So angle yourself centered on T3. So even if you have to like physically shift over again, that's okay. But yeah, that's all right. There we go. So the idea is you're centered. So remember how I was telling you about, you have a Weaver stance and you have isosceles, and the benefits of having isosceles is you're able to go from side to side and you're more mobile. Well, if you're already kind of centered on one area, you have to turn yourself more and tighter to get to that farther area, since you're static right now.
Makes sense.
So it kind of not defeats the purpose, but it like removes that benefit of being centered like that. Shooter ready. Stand by. Good first shot. I saw you overswung, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I wanted you to drive hard though. So when you take your that target acquisition before your shot, go straight up to T1. So what your brain does or tries to do is that that motion that you're doing beforehand should model exactly how your first shot's going to be.
Okay.
So if you're going to go ahead and go up and over, your brain's like, oh, I just went up and over, I'll do that again. So you'll end up adding time slightly, and you're not going straight to your target. Shooter ready. Stand by. Nice, nice. All right. Do it again. How'd that feel?
It was slow. So not like slow drawing up, but
no, it's okay.
It was slow. Like I got here fast, and then I just went extra slow to bring to the rest of the way. And I felt like that was.
Do you want to know how much slower that was exactly?
Yeah.
0.2 of a second. So you're able to feel that.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, though, right?
Yeah, that is actually. Huh. 0.2 of a second. All right.
It's not very much, but you could feel that. Shooter ready. Stand by. How'd that feel?
Felt good. I just pulled trigger late.
That's okay. I'm sitting here intentionally. Just trying to watch from a different angle. I'm going to adjust real quick.
Yeah.
Press out. Press out. Okay, good. Thank you. Just adjust that a little bit. All right, wherever you're ready. First shot drills on T1. Shooter ready. Stand by. How'd that feel?
Hi.
Okay.
Just like I kind of overshot it just a little bit and then brought back down.
Okay. I mean, you know what you did. One other thing, when you're at your low ready, aim slightly down more, just a little bit.
Without snapping my wrist, right? Just
Yep. Just physically move down more. Shooter ready. Stand by.
I was way too much.
So put the gun down. I want you to draw your path. Like go up to the screen and draw your path that you took.
Like.
So like.
Or actually walk up there.
Walk up there and show me where what happened.
Okay, so I came up through here and I went like this.
So did you go like this?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
or were you like this?
Yeah, because
so,
if this is centered, then yeah, I came from here up at an angle, shot there, and then I pulled the trigger as I hit the target, right?
Okay.
With the sights, and then I walked it back.
Okay. They said something. Oh, football, nice. Sus, you are the master of emotes in chat, I will say. Whenever you're ready, we'll keep doing some more first shot drills. Shooter ready. Stand by. How'd that feel?
Felt better. I caught myself right about here. Slowed down. I think I slowed down too early to the drag.
Okay.
But felt better, way better.
Okay. Let's do a few more. And we'll switch on to doing the full stage again. Shooter ready. Stand by. How'd that feel?
Oh yeah.
That was good?
Way smoother, yeah.
Good. Look good. We're gonna do something interesting here. So, this is a drill I've done a couple times with my coach, but we're gonna act like these 3 targets don't exist, and we're gonna actually cut a little bit of bigger one for this one here.
Okay.
And the idea is we're gonna kind of treat it slightly differently. You're gonna get so pissed off here, you're gonna be like, oh my god, it's not square!
Oh, if you're cutting it up, fine.
It's
it's
not my fault, then it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it's when I do it, I have to be like.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it on this one though. Tape this over. Where do I put the tape?
So what's the concept behind this one?
So, the idea now is I want you to go as fast as possible to this target. That's what you're trying to do. So I just want you to hit this target. I don't care where on the target you hit. I just want you to hit it. Okay. And then we're gonna start with that, and I'll introduce something in. So I actually need to resize the target. Bring the mouse over here real quick. Probably not gonna happen, sus. The master shooting 101. Just downloaded Stranded Deep. I have it. I haven't tried it. We're not gonna be able to do proximity chat. So I tried doing it actually kind of early on when I started streaming. Part of the problem is that first off, one of us has to be on PC. Oh nope, I don't want to clear. All of us have to be on PC, not just one of us. And then the host has to have the Steam edition. They can't have the Microsoft Windows version, which is the one I have. So I wouldn't be able to host, and then we wouldn't be able to actually have everybody do it. So we're probably just gonna have to keep running on Discord, just have everybody mute during the round.
Is that?
For
Okay.
Among Us, so they have the proximity chat mod, so like you can keep chatting, but if you're near, almost 6 months ago, I think 6 months, maybe a year ago.
Yeah, we always just went deaf and on.
It's actually really cool watching the proximity. The problem is that you can't just use it all the time, so kind of sucks. But you know, it's whatever it is. What it is. All right, we're gonna shift this slightly. Okay, so we're not.
The goal here is just snap as quick as I can and hit.
Yes.
That target.
So I'm gonna leave this open, and I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna reset this, and actually I'm gonna just turn this off for now. So the goal right now is to snap, hit it, and then go and hold it for a second, and then go back down. And then whenever I say beep, that's what I want you to shoot.
Okay.
Or go up to shoot. Thank you for the lurk, boys. Appreciate you guys hanging out though. All right, you can go ahead. I'm just gonna squeeze by you. So all you're focusing on is just driving to that target.
Okay.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Reset. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Back down. Shooter ready. Stand by. Sorry. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. 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 Hey, you're going early there. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Shooter ready. Stand by.
You got me. You got me. I was like, I got a motion here, got a pattern, got a pattern.
That's exactly why I waited. Point detection. There's point deduction. Yeah, I know, right? You didn't change. Crimson Wolf. Oh no, I haven't changed it. I'll change it after stream's over. I forget that you have. I should just be Crimson Wolf, or just it's just exclamation point Wolf. Here, let me do it real quick. Yeah, I gotta change your name on that commando, but it's just exclamation mark Wolf. Okay. So how'd that feel?
Felt good.
It was kind of fun though, right?
Like,
Just
yeah, I had my finger on the trigger the whole time.
okay. Don't do that though next time.
Yeah, no, I realized about how
That's okay.
to take it off. But
That's okay. The camera will catch it instead. So
yeah,
they get to make fun of you.
yeah.
Um.
Still beginner guy.
So what did you learn about doing that just now? Because I could tell you were refining it after you started refining it. So what did you figure out?
At first, I was just like, bring it up, shoot, you know, and there wasn't really like acquiring my sights. And then I checked myself. I was like, I need to acquire the sights before you shoot. And then I started picking it up a little bit more. Also, just having a bigger target allowed me to sweep quicker and not have to worry about coming up slower here and then slowly snapping to that.
Boom. All right, we're gonna keep doing that.
Right.
So instead, this time I want you to shoot T1 and hover over T5. Don't actually pull the trigger on T5.
Okay.
No, sorry. Go back down.
I wasn't shooting. I was just acquiring.
Okay. All right. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Reset. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Back down. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Ooh, that was nice. Go back down. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. 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 Go ahead and reset. How'd that feel?
Oh, good.
So
I lost my grip a little bit in there.
that's okay. So what I really liked a lot was that right there. That grouping. So those four targets, what that told me is you're immediately snapping up and going over. So that was. So when you do this, the goal is the ultimate goal. I know my directions were hit the target and go, which is what I want you to do. But the ultimate goal is to develop a point where you're able to snap on and go off, and you have a consistent, accurate grouping every time.
Okay.
So that is or precise, I should say, not as much accurate.
Basically, I'm just at the same spot.
Eventually, because you'll figure out that it's easier to snap up than go over than just like I'm gonna go over wherever, and that requires you getting a rhythm and getting understanding that. So But that's the goal of this drill. So I'm gonna add on something this time. So what we're gonna do is it's gonna be weird. So I say shooter ready, stand by, beep. What I want you to do is snap up the T1, shoot, go to T5, shoot, snap T1, shoot, and just go back and forth until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
All right.
But let's see if you can.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go to the main here so we can see this, and it's as absolute glory. I'm gonna move out of the way too, because when it's done correctly, it looks really cool.
You guys can see me mess up. Oh,
No, you're not. No. I mean, if you mess up, you'll realize it, but when you start getting into a rhythm, it's really cool. All right, go ahead and take your sight pictures on both targets. Take a last one on T1 and go down to a low ready. Shooter ready. Stand by. Keep going, keep going.
Lost my sight on fire.
All right, so that's okay. That's okay. So two things there.
I wasn't moving my head. I was here, and I was looking, and I was just using my eyes, so my head wasn't actually moving with it.
That's okay.
Why I lost my sight on it.
You figure that out. The other thing is that just looking at this, you're driving too hard on T1 because you think it's a bigger plate, and you're not driving hard enough on T5 because you're barely hitting it. So let's try it again. But, sorry, real quick. After you hit T5, really drive to T1.
Okay.
But remember, keep that stop beforehand and glide into it, but really drive towards it.
Move my head.
It's okay. Shooter ready. Stand by. How'd that feel?
I stopped early, but
that's okay.
It felt good.
All right, so let's look at your time.
Again, I started losing
I cleared it. I mean,
it started blurring out for me for a second.
That's okay. You want to take a quick break for a second then?
I'm trying to figure out what it is because it definitely has to do with my left eye, right? No, that's obviously why we have to cover here. But I'm grabbing like the focus of it, and then here, and there, I'm here, I'm there, and then all of a sudden it just starts to like blur a little bit. I think my eyes trying to kick in and focus.
Okay, let me see if we have any shipping tape. So, or just something that's not, there we go, this is to begin with. All right, let's go ahead and take this off. So, like I was saying before, part of the problem with doing it how we're doing it is that with the business card, you still don't allow that light to get in, so your eyes are still kind of messing up.
Okay.
If we stick tape that you actually can't see through, that's better because you still get the same lighting on both eyes.
I think that's what was happening because I was looking at it and then just all of a sudden like it was like, all right, I'm losing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I stopped shooting. Just to let everybody know in chat, this is a workout in its own. My arms get heavy, back starts to hurt a little bit. You gotta hold yourself up. Especially when you're a big guy like us.
And even if you you can tell your forearms start getting sore, your shoulders get sore from being like this for so long.
Yeah, Ivy, knees weak.
Knees weak, arms heavy.
Yeah. You know, I'm spaghetti.
All right, this should be a lot better. Whoa. What does that get caught on? I didn't get caught on anything. Just bring it with me. What?
I'm losing vision in one eye, guys.
So
what's going on?
I know, right? Okay, so that is probably gonna be a lot better than using the credit card or the business card.
Yeah, because the same lighting is getting in, but.
Mm. So does that probably feel a lot better than I'm guessing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
See if it makes a difference.
All right, so we're gonna back it up. We're gonna try to drill again. Just snap up T1, go down, and I'll do the beep commands.
Okay. Continue to snap drill to 1.
Yep. Shooter ready. Stand by.
I hesitated on that one. Wait for you to do.
Okay, sorry, I'll do an actual beep. Shooter ready. Stand by. 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 Beep. Press out real quick. Okay.
Keep my chin tucked a little bit.
Not tucked, but you look like you're like
Yeah.
this. Sweet. So when I mean, it's a little exaggerated for me, but you look like you're like this.
Oh, I know, I definitely am.
Okay, so I mean, relax. So standing up completely straight, like I feel like I'm like really good posture right now, like I'm arching my back. Press out. That's essentially what you're doing. So. Shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. 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 Went early. Shooter.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right. How'd that feel? All that.
Good. A little hard on the back, you know, but kind of stay straight and bend and.
I mean,
it
shouldn't be uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be like entirely comfortable right now.
It's uncomfortable because of my posture. That's totally me. It's not the method, but like I said, I'm working on that. I stand like this a little bit.
That's okay. I mean,
yeah.
I see chat. There's vomit on his sweater already. Oh yeah, mom's spaghetti. I just finished a shipment game where 5 out of the 6 people in the enemy team are using Jack 12s. Dude, no, shipment is the one map that it's okay to use shotguns on, and
I don't play shipment.
I mean, dude, shipment shoot house is so much fun.
Pisses me off 2 minutes into the game, and people are like, "Oh, let's just play 24-hour shipment." I'm like, "No, fuck you." I'm like, "Dude, one match and I'm done with shipment." It makes me hate the game. Shoot house, I'll play shoot house.
Shoot house is good. It's a little bit more dynamic. Shipment's like just insanity after a point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I helped my buddy get a nuke on.
Oh, nice.
On 24-hour shoot house.
Oh, that's awesome. I haven't got one.
I just watched the left lane. He sat right, and he just bam, bam, bam. I'd keep running up the left lane, just flushing him to him. Like I was forcing their team to go that way.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I still haven't gotten a nuke in Modern Warfare. Shipment best map. Modern Warfare is so fucking loud. I have the volume up 6% of my ears. Yeah, dude. I don't think you understand how quiet it is for my headphones for me. Like, even Eddie, like, when he first put on my headphones that first time, he, like, bumped them up, like, twice the volume that I had it at.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Me too, if I did.
Oh, that's fine. You're the one wearing it at the time. Honestly, I can't hear people over their volume when streaming. I try to do okay with that. Chevy is a little difficult to hear. But I've also started peaking more with the volume lately just because I've been talking slightly louder because I've been like, oh my god, like, a little bit more excited lately. So I need to actually watch that and mess with that a little bit again. Okay, what do you see there that I said that I liked before?
That bringing it up.
You're precise.
Yeah.
You have a nice grouping. I like that.
I like it too. It looks good. Even though it's on the lower end of the target.
That's okay, but it should be on the lower end of target. That's the closest part to when you're bringing it up.
Yeah, makes sense.
Honestly, I can't have people over their volume streaming. If I can jump on tonight, I want to get some search and chat challenges. I don't know. I might actually do some Dying Light tonight. I was supposed to start that as like a little series, like a week ago.
Never did.
Yeah, and I'm actually not a huge Search and Destroy fan. It's just not my cup of tea.
I like that one cyber attack.
Oh, that is fun.
I like that one because you get to come back.
Yeah, that's my main
your
reason.
Teammates are smart enough to listen to your call outs and go to get your body in the process of fighting everybody. I think you deserve to come back.
Like, Search and Destroy is like a fast-paced Warzone, and I play Warzone for a specific reason. I don't want to like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just me though. All right, we're gonna add in T5. So what I want you to do is I want you to shoot T1, shoot T5, and then hold on T5.
Okay.
When I'm seeing you drive over, I'm seeing you physically twist a little bit. Don't do that. Coming over straight. You're coming over like do the, well, just to kind of like emulate it again. Doing the Olympic style stance. So for precision marksmanship, shift your weight back, hand your thumb right here.
I'm doing the same thing in Aikido. I'm they're like it's in your hips.
Yep.
I'm not shifting my hips enough.
I think that's part of the reason why you're tilting.
Yeah. I'm checking myself.
I think you need to do a dance class before you start doing Aikido. Get those hips lifted. Yeah, exactly.
Motion. Little Eddie action for you guys.
I think somebody might need to clip that. Maybe.
Don't clip that. You don't want it. Trust me.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Reset. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Reset. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Reset. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Saw you creeping there. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Reset. Shooter ready. Stand by. Now go back down. Stand by. Beep. All right, go ahead and reset. So I think part of that is because you shifted your grip, and you also, you probably should have taken another sight picture between those two. But how'd that feel? Like all overall?
Felt good overall. Focusing more, like you said, on the hip.
Driving your hips.
Yeah, turning my hips and not my upper body, keeping this center.
Almost act as if you're there's a giant bar between your wrist and your shoulder on both sides, and there's a pivot points basically on your shoulders, so like on both shoulders. So all you can do is this, but everything else stays together.
Okay.
I think the best way to look at it. Okay, we're gonna try it again with that really cool drill. So what I want you to do is when I say the initial beep, drive T1, shoot T5, and go back and forth.
You just keep shooting.
Yep. Shooter ready. Stand by.
tired.
No, that was a lot. That was
You're
good.
not stopping me. I'm tired.
All right, so we're gonna look. I want to actually look at the times. So that was good. I'm really happy with that. So we're gonna look at the times here. Grab the mouse. Okay, so.
Oh, I hit 5 a lot.
All right, so first shot time. That was one of your best times you've had today so far that I've seen. So that time to actually T1 here. And now we're looking at splits. So about 1 second to get to T5, a little bit less, about 1 second get to T5, a little bit less, about 1 second get to P5, a little bit less, 1 second get to T5, a little bit less, 1 second, a little bit less, a little bit less.
So going to acquire T5, I'm spending more time.
But you should, because it's a smaller target.
Yeah.
So looking at that over time, you pretty much stabilized to get to T1, our T1 that we have up there, was about 0.85 seconds, roughly, give or take about 0.02. And then you're hovering around 1.1 to get to T5.
The shots on the outside, like 5, on the outside of 5 on the very edge, and the outside of 6 over there on the very edge, I caught myself going through it, and how you were saying I was adjusting here too. Well, I adjusted there and my hips, so I overshot a little.
That's okay,
Yeah.
but
then I checked it.
That's the important part, is you're able to diagnose and fix. Because there's a lot I can do, but it's important that you understand what you're doing and then how to fix it yourself, as much as it with me working. That was really good. I mean, for 40 shots too, that was pretty good. I'm happy with that a lot. So, how'd that feel overall, doing that drill? That kind of cool?
Yeah,
just
I like that one. Having the bigger sight and not having to acquire 2 small sights is a lot better.
Yeah.
Especially probably for starting out. I mean, at your level, 2 smaller sights is probably what you should be doing.
Well, for this drill is meant to have this big plate like this. This is designed to be like this, because the goal is to teach your first shot drills and snapping it and driving, and then adjust and switching over. So
did I actually miss any shots, or
I don't think so. I think you all hit.
All right, I'm warming up.
So this is the ultimate goal, and I've only ever seen this with 2 people ever do it. One of them actually is an Olympic level shooter. The other one is one of the goofballs on our team. He's an absolute dork, but I love him. He was able to go from his first time up to that plate. Take a guess what his time was.
Half a second.
0.28. The time for the beep is 0.3.
Okay.
The length of the beep is 0.3 seconds. He got there in 0.28.
Before the beep even ended?
Yes.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I could ever do that one.
one day, man.
Maybe, yeah, a lot of
that's
training.
just target acquisition. That's what that is. You know, you being ready to snap on and shooting.
I think that's the thing that slows me down the most, is acquiring the sights, not the target, because I get the gun to the target, but I want to make sure my sights are lined up before I pull that trigger.
I think part of the reason why it's probably easier now with that white. What went off? T2, nice. Probably easier with that white background against the black sights. So that's probably, I mean, like, I can tell you right now that's easier than trying to hit one of those targets just on pure color alone.
It was easier to acquire it there just because of the color difference.
It might actually even be worth just like tracing out white targets in the future. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. I might do that. Not right now. I'm gonna save that.
Throw a little neon paint front sight. Wait a second. Oh, I thought it was a date.
No, I said drill.
Slightly blind from this far, that little words. Looks like a jumble.
It's all good. All right, clear out. Okay, I'm gonna do some too.
Yeah. You need me to click?
Yep.
Alright.
Do the initial, actually just turn it on now. And then I just change you the beeps for me. Basically the same thing I was doing. You can sit in the chair, you can hang out back there, it's up to you.
Yeah. A little more space back there.
start out and just do drills on T1. The first time I've actually shot today so far. All right. Slightly off. Here we go. No, I totally just broke my wrist.
You ready? Stand by. Beep. You ready? Stand by. Beep. You're ready. Stand by. Beep.
Ah, it's off. Play was wrong, or I totally pulled the trigger off there. Right. Okay, I fixed my grip. It's like my finger is getting like caught on the actual trigger guard.
You ready? Stand by. Beep. Shooter ready. 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 Stand by. Beep.
You saw it, didn't you?
I thought I'd give you some long pauses in there to break it up a little bit, you know?
No, you should be doing that. All right. Okay, that felt really good doing that. All right. Hit T1, hit T2, then I'm gonna wait and then go back down and reset. So I'm not gonna do the full back and forth yet.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep.
Finger just wasn't on there correctly.
5, I know it was 1, 2.
1-5, and then 1-5, and I'm waiting.
Okay.
Wow, that was really bad.
I was like, you're really off for number 2 there.
No. Like, it's kind of close. Just like shoots off the actual screen. What was that? I heard that. I didn't know what that was.
You got a follow?
Maybe. Thank you very much, kind sir, for the follow. Money Mama. Money Mama 69. Love it. We appreciate it. Okay, so the reason I was so slow with that one is I actually had my finger like way too far in. So normally you're supposed to have it here. I was like this. Why I waited for T1 for T2. You said hey up. Do you know the
Money Mama?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Unless it's someone I know that changed their name.
Potentially.
Let me know.
Like right. Okay. So T1, T2, snap. What we're doing today. No.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep.
I'm really happy with that grouping on T5, but I'm a little off. I'm a little all over the place on T1. I just found you. Oh, appreciate it. Well, hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm a credentialed coach, so I mostly know what I'm talking about, mostly though. And then if you have any question about the actual setup too, I can explain that as well. All right, so I'm gonna go back and forth this time. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and just gonna keep going. I'm gonna have you start though with a click. So I'm gonna hover. It's already hovered over it, so all you gotta do is left click there. Yeah.
All right.
All right. 69. Yeah, I love that. I mean, you too, sus. Both of you two guys. Little sus 69 and Money Mama 69. I mean, that is the way.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Nope. It's off.
Alright, you seen the laser go? Like, it literally flashes on 5 and then hits over at 1. 5, 1, 5, 1, 5,
Okay.
1, like instantly.
The grouping on T1 was okay. I had two canals. Problem is I started speeding up too much at certain points. That's why I stopped to shoot certain targets. So the kind of the age-old mantra, slow, smooth is fast. T5, I was pretty happy with all those hits. Everything was on there. The glides were nice. I think T1, I was just going too hard on T1, so I need to slow down a little bit. Slightly. But I'm pretty happy with that. Yo, Taco, how you been, brother?
What up? Who is it?
Untouched Forge.
Untouched Forge. What's up, Forge? How you doing? My boy Nick over here, he's teaching me how to shoot. A certified shooter.
It's not certified, I'm credentialed. There actually is a difference. I can't say I'm certified. I am credentialed, though.
Right. Well,
Credentialed coach.
Certified, a better badass. So
I'll take it.
Me.
But so when I started towards the end there, you saw how I really got in a rhythm there?
Yeah.
That's what it should look like. Is
okay.
Snap drive, snap drive, snap drive.
Yeah.
So it's
definitely like picked it up so much faster. I felt like I was a turtle when I did it compared to when you did.
That's okay. Well, I mean you're just starting out shooting. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, so
yeah.
This specifically too. Fuck yeah, bro. Can't stick around long, but glad to see you doing good.
Right on. Thanks for dropping in.
Do appreciate it.
We'll be doing this every now and then, so save it. Follow him.
Every couple of days we'll definitely be up here. I'm gonna need to be more consistent, but
towards the end you get to pick some targets for us, and we got to work out if we don't hit them.
Probably in the next like 10-15 minutes here, we'll start doing that. I'm gonna probably only do two more times, and I'll be it for this today. Next time we'll actually start playing with the stage more. I know you kind of touched on it, but this is definitely an important skill. I need to revisit and you need to learn. All right.
Shooter ready.
Oh wait, sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you had it already going.
No, I didn't. I was.
It must be going.
No, that was on me. I was. All right.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
I was off. A little off there. Off. Right. It was okay. Points. Yeah.
If that was you hitting it, or you. Like,
I think it was me
so
dragging
fast.
Well, because it's a. You see that?
Yeah. That's why I was like, because I saw the.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think one of those was actually on T2. I did shoot early for one of them, but I don't think both of them were. Let's look at times. That was okay. That was not very clean on my part. So 0.7 to 0.5 roughly is what I'm consistently at. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah. I like that though. It should be more over here, but not so much like throwing it. Alright, let's do it one more time.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Nope, that was on me. I'm not breathing right now.
Gotta breathe or you're gonna die, man. You gotta breathe or you're gonna die. You passed out.
Holy fuck.
11 years.
Holy shit. Part of the when I drive better when I tense up my core. So
I've been running into that issue working out. Like I'll tense up my core just to work out, and then I'm breathe.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with like this area right here though. That was a lot cleaner. That felt like I was in a rhythm. Kind of got sloppy towards the end. I was kind of taking more time. And then those couple shots there were probably, I knew those were off. That was a miss. I'm not really sure about that one though. Yeah, because the two of them I missed. I definitely did miss a couple shots. So it was alright. Okay. Now for the fun part. Okay, so for those of you remaining in chat here, if you have not experienced this before, this is pretty funny. So basically what's going to happen is you guys are going to, or one of us is going to call out 3 different targets to hit, and then we have to shoot them. And if we miss the targets, we have to do either 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats, or 5 lunges. And we basically
away from push-ups.
Got it. So we're not doing push-ups today, but we're doing everything else.
I mean, you can still do them all you want.
So, I still have I haven't added it in there yet because I'm an idiot, but shapes is also included in this. So pick 3 for those of you in chat. And basically the triangles are the hardest to hit and the blue ones are the hardest to see because it's a black target.
Give me the easy ones because I'm the beginner. Give him the hard ones because he's advanced.
Sure.
Yeah, I was watching you do that. And
Yeah.
I'm like, watching you step back. Not do this.
Yep.
Stay here.
My hips were moving. I mean, it's pretty fine movements, but
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for it, you can tell.
yeah. I mean, that's the kind of the cool thing is you're gonna start figuring out like when I'm doing little things, you can tell I'm doing stuff wrong. Like,
Well, I haven't seen what you did wrong yet.
Oh, okay. Once you start shooting a little bit more, you'll be able to start telling. It's like you just pick up on the little fine movements. That's part of the thing that I have to watch for, that I'm used to at this point. That it definitely takes a little bit of time to figure out is like what specifically the mechanics are, and then like how to diagnose them. Okay, I'm gonna let you pick then. I'll go first since you were shooting a lot more than me today.
All right. A green triangle.
A green triangle. A green triangle. All right, give me the commands. A green triangle.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
A green Oof, that one was off. Okay, 5 push-ups for me then. I actually have to adjust the GoPro.
Oh, put him in the pain zone.
Yep. Alright. Whoop, just got caught. Today we don't have a bow trying to be all affectionate. Alright, let's go ahead and pause that. Alright, so you 5 push-ups. GoPro still on? Yeah. Proof for ban. Proof that you did the push-ups for ban. Alright. Alright, your turn. Get up there. Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and start it. So if you guys want to call out any 3 targets, you guys are more than welcome to. Option is still available. Green.
A.
Okay, that's your target. Let me switch it to. I mean, you should just stand back here.
Hold on.
No, you just gotta go. You gotta go while you do it. All right.
Okay.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Green. 3. A. Oh shit! I'll count one of those as a hit.
No, those are both misses.
No, I'm talking about the A.
Oh, the A. Yeah, I'm like those 2 on the bottom. I mean, I kind of hit the A.
All right.
10. Have a chat 10. I'm gonna do some sit-ups.
Okay. Sus, give us some more. Give us some more good ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost at 8, 9, 10. He purposely missed. I don't think. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I'm not gonna deny that part, but like,
guys, I've been working out these last couple weeks. I just wanted to flex my ability
exactly.
to actually do something now.
White 2B. Right. White 2B.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
White 2, and then B, 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 B. I don't see a B, I don't see a B. B, red B. Ooh, 1 miss. Okay. 5 squats for me. Let me fucking mount some lights on the roof. Oof, that fell off. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I got sit-ups next for me.
Screen?
Yep, that's just delayed.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're like, you gotta do more, 5 more, huh? Okay, yellow. Red 1C. Oh, thank you, Sus. Appreciate all these in advance here. Oh, you just gotta go up. Come on. trying to cheat us here.
Over here looking at the target. I'm trying to acquire what I'm gonna shoot. You know.
Red 1C. Shooter ready. Stand by. Red. Go. Red. 1. C. 1 miss.
Okay.
All right. Okay, sounds good.
Oops. 5, 10.
You owe us 5.
It's a miss,
5.
it's a
One
miss.
mic. There's one. There's
Don't
one
go
mic.
easy on me.
No, there's one mic.
Okay.
Okay, it is picking it up. All right, that is exactly why I didn't turn that on. All right. Okay, so I have blue 3A. Ugh, why you gotta me blue, man? Come on, Sus. I thought you liked me. All right. Oh, dude, actually. Eric is actually colorblind. One of the Death Hell Guns. One of our guys. He has work right now, so he's probably actually not in here. So blue 3A. All right.
You're ready. Stand by.
Blue. Actually, I turned up. Sorry. I didn't turn it on. I'm sorry. All right. Blue 3A.
Ooh, those are on.
Okay.
Those are on.
All right. Yellow 2A.
Yellow 2A.
Yep.
Okay. In the shuffle over here.
Yellow 2A. Shooter ready. Stand by. Deep yellow. 2A. All hits. Nice job.
Woo!
All right, Sus, give us some more. Somebody else. We're actually hitting everything today. Give us some good ones. Give us some good ones. All right, you give me 3 for now.
All right.
If you want to call them out while I'm shooting, you can. It's up to you.
Shooter ready. Shooter ready. Stand by. 2.
2.
Red.
Red. Green. Ugh. Okay. I will do lunges.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Interchanging lunges or just straight?
Interchanging. So as if I'm actually walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, low, 13, 14, 15, oh my god, my legs are hurt, 16, 17,
Only 2 misses.
18, oh, 10 each leg, 19, 20.
No, it's 5 each leg. With 2 misses, we're going to 5s, not 10s, right? Hey, you want to do extra?
There was 5 each. Okay, alright, fair enough. You fucking trying to cheat us here? Sus blue, nice. And the whole squad gets wiped and the guy in the helicopter.
Hate the guys in the helicopter. That's why you pack the C4. Just for that, and the guys that want to run around in Big Bertha. What do we got here?
Alright, we have... I'll tell you. Shooter ready. Stand by. Blue. 1. Triangle. Oh, fuck.
I missed all 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 lunges?
Yep.
Alright.
Pain without love.
Come on.
Proper Linkin Park song here. I see you there. Excuse me. Whew. Saw it there. A little unbalanced. What do you want?
50. I'll do one extra because I messed up on one.
Okay. Boom. Okay, I got that red one. Read me off those red 2B as I'm going.
The whole list?
Just the first 3. Holy shit, fuck that.
I was like, okay, the whole list if you want it.
Yeah, I think Sus will be trying to kill us then. Alright.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Red.
2.
2. B. What the fuck's out of this? I was gonna say. 1 or 2 mics. Okay. Alright.
No, you missed number 2, not 2.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll count that one up there.
I was gonna say, I'm like, no!
Yeah, you hit the edge target there.
Total Darth. Oh, gotta pause it. Otherwise, it does light changes, so it's just gonna keep going off.
Sit-ups?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it on GoPro right now? Ugh. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I'll hit the next one.
Yellow.
1.
Yellow 1A. Yellow 1C, sorry.
Yellow 1C. Yellow 1C.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Beep. Yellow. 1. C. Oof.
I was trying to stay
Almost.
in the triangle.
So you're not doing push-ups, so you gotta do squats again, or?
I'll hit 6 again. I'll keep the rotation.
Okay.
5.
Yep. 1 fat guy sit up. 2 fat guy sit up. 3 fat guy sit up. 4 fat guy sit up. 5 fat guy sit up. Yay!
You say it like that? You give me laughing through my concentration.
Trying to throw out the competition, you know? Get in your head.
Yeah. Part of the war is in the head, man.
Alright, and then blue 3A. Alright, I think we'll have this be our last set here. Wait, is that on sale or free again? I already own that game for free. GOG does their like once every month they give a couple games out.
Oh yeah.
Blue 3A, blue 3A, blue 3A, blue 3A, blue 3A. Alright.
You're ready. Stand by.
Blue 3A.
Ooh.
Was that lucky?
2 on the edge.
Boom.
Hang on.
All right. Okay, that was fun.
Yeah. You guys are still hanging out here and you're from my chat and everything. Thanks for coming in.
And for the rest of you, I do appreciate you guys.
Follow him and we're doing some more of this, so get in there.
For the rest of you, I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time and hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys, again, obviously.
All right, I'm gonna be streaming later this evening. So I hope to see you guys, rest of you then. If not, and then I hope you catch you guys next time for the shooting. All right, have a good rest of your days, guys. Adios.